Hello all, good morning. Today we are going to discuss about automatic purchase order creation during good receipt scenario. So in real example, when this scenario we actually perform, suppose in production department there is some urgency for some raw material and there is no sufficient time available to create purchase order and to get purchase requisition, then approval and purchase order creation and all this process. So in that case what we do to on verbal communication basis, okay, we just communicate with the supplier, and on that verbal communication supplier delivers, okay, that raw material to us. So once that raw materials are received, so during good receipt we create purchase order for that supplier. So in that scenario, this or in that case, okay, this scenario, okay, we perform in this on system. So to perform this automatic purchase order creation scenario, there are some prerequisites, okay, must be fulfilled. So what are those prerequisites that we'll check? So first prerequisite is to create purchase order automatically during good receipt. We need to maintain one configuration setting, and that configuration setting is, if we go to configuration path, SPRO, IMG, then under materials management go to inventory management and physical inventory. There you will get good receipt. So under good receipt we have one configuration node available, create purchase order automatically. So in this configuration setting we select checkbox at in movement type level. So at movement type level, okay, here we have selected this automatic PO checkbox. So here it decide, okay, for which movement type this automatic PO creation is allowed. Okay, so here for this 101 movement type, this automatic PO creation indicator is selected. It means with this 101 movement type we can create automatic PO during good receipt. Now we'll go to next prerequisite. So next prerequisite is, suppose there is one plant A, and plant A has multiple purchase organizations assigned, okay, who does purchasing activity for that plant. So if there are multiple purchase organizations assigned to any plant, so out of those multiple purchase organizations we allocate one purchase organization as a standard purchase organization for that plant. So for this automatic PO there is a prerequisite, we need to maintain purchasing info record with that standard purchase organization. And when the purchase order creates in the background, what system does, system will pick price from that standard purchasing info record. Let's say there is one material A and let's say there is a material A, and for that material A we created one info record with the purchase organization A, and there is one more standard purchase organization, let's say purchase organization B. Okay, this purchase auction B is a standard purchase auction. Then in that case, let's say what happens when we create when this automatic PO gets created, then what system does, system checks, okay, is there any info record available for that material and vendor combination or not. If system found multiple info record, let's say there is one info record created with purchase auction A, okay, which is not a standard purchase auction, and there is one more info record available with the purchase organization B, okay, which is a standard purchase organization. Then in that case what system will do, system will pick price from the info record which is created with the standard purchase organization. So this scenario will check in our system. So for this we'll go to system. Yeah, so we'll try to perform good receipt. So for this, execute transaction code MIGO. In action field select action as a good receipt. Here in a reference document field select reference document as other, because we don't have purchase order, right? So here I'm selecting other as a reference, and in the movement type field select movement type 101. If you scroll down in material tab, here enter material, let's say raw mat 3, raw hyphen mat 3. So before performing good receipt, what we'll do, first of all we'll check how much stock is available for this material under our plant RP01. So here I entered material raw hyphen mat 3 and plant code RP01. Click on execute. So for this material we don't have any stock available under our plant RP01. Now go to Migo transaction. So here we entered material raw hyphen mat 3. Go to quantity tab. So here we'll enter quantity. Let's say we have received 10 quantity from that supplier. So here we will enter quantity 10 each. Then in where tab, here we'll select our plant RP01, and under which store location we received stock under 0001 store location. So here I am selecting store location as a 0001. Press enter, then select item OK checkbox and click on check button. So on the right side here you can see check button is available, so I am clicking on this check button. So now system is throwing one error, enter supplier. Why system is throwing error? Because we are performing this transaction without any reference document, right? We have not referenced purchase order. Okay, without any reference we are performing good receipt with 101 moment type. That's why system is expecting information about supplier or vendor. So if you go to partner tab, here we need to enter vendor code. Let's say here I am entering vendor code 60028. Click on check button. Okay, here now I clicked on check button, but now system is throwing error, enter purchase organization. If you check on this Migo transaction, okay, we don't have purchase organization field, okay, but still system is expecting to maintain purchase organization information. Why? Because here we are performing good receipt without any reference document. So in that case, okay, what system is expecting, okay, system is expecting automatic purchase order has to create in the background, but to create that purchase organization, what system is expecting? System is expecting standard purchase organization, right? System is expecting standard purchase organization for this plant RP01. So for this, what we'll do, we'll go to configuration setting and we'll check what is the standard purchase organization assigned to this plant. So if you go to configuration, SPRO, go to IMG, enterprise structure, assignment, materials management. Under the materials management we have one configuration node, assign standard purchase organization to plant. If you click on execute, click on position, enter your plant. So our plant is RP01. Yeah, so here what happened, here you can see for this plant, okay, this purchase order field is blank. Okay, there is no standard purchase order allocated to this plant. That's why, okay, system was throwing that enter purchase order error. So here what we'll do, we'll maintain our purchase organization RP01. So we have same naming convention, okay, for our purchase organization and plant. So I am selecting this purchase organization as a standard purchase organization. So click on save button. Now we'll go back to that transaction screen. Again we'll execute Migo transaction. Select action as a good receipt, reference document as a other, and moment type as a 101. Go to material tab. Here enter material code raw hyphen mat 3. Then enter, let's say quantity 100 each. In where tab, enter moment tab, enter plant code as RP01, solution as a 0001. Press enter. Select item OK checkbox, click on check button. Oh, we forgot to maintain supplier information. So here we will enter supplier code. Yeah, now that purchase order error has gone, but we are getting this error, please enter net price. Okay, please enter net price, but as I mentioned, okay, in the slide, this price from the info, from where system determines price. System determines price from the info record which is created with the standard purchase organization. It means here what happened, yeah, system determined that purchase organization, okay, system found that standard purchase organization rp01, but for that purchase organization rp0, for this material, and this vendor, okay, okay, system unable to determine price, system unable to determine price, right, from that info record. So first of all we'll check, okay, is there info record created for this material and vendor combination, okay, or not. So for this we'll go to ME11 transaction. So here we'll enter our supplier code or vendor code 64028, enter material code raw hyphen mat 3. What is our standard purchase order? Let's say our purchase order is rp01 and plant is this. Hit enter. Again hit enter. Here we will maintain some mandatory information. Now here what I will do, here I will enter, let's say net price is 20 something. If you go to conditions tab, double click on pp00. So here you can see for this pp00 gross price condition we have maintained 20 euro per piece price, per each price. Click on save. So we have created this info record 91008, okay, with standard purchase organization. Now what I will do, I will create one more info record with other purchase organization, let's say 1300. So here what system is saying, for this material vendor combination there is already info record present with the this normal or local purchase organization 1300. So if we go to display mode, okay, press enter, go to conditions tab, yeah. So with this local purchase organization, okay, what price is maintained, 15 euro price is maintained, and with the standard purchase organization we maintain 20 euro price, right. Now we'll go to that that transaction and we'll perform that transaction again and we'll see, okay, if system allows us to post good receipt or not. So again execute Migo transaction. Here we select action as a good receipt, then reference document other, movement type 101. If you scroll down in the material data, in material tab we will enter material raw hyphen mat 3, go to quantity tab, here enter quantity 100 each. In where tab, okay, here I am entering plant code as a rp01, store location as a 0001, and in partner tab here I am entering partner or vendor as a 60028. Now click on check button. See, now we are not getting error, okay, system is saying this document is okay for post. Now if I click on post button, yeah, so material document has posted, material document posted means if we go to MMB stock overview transaction, okay, here enter material and plan and click on execute. So here you can see stock is now stock is appearing under this plant and store location, okay, 100 quantity. So it means our stock, okay, quantity has increased, so it means stock value will also increase. What document has created, 8000129. So if you go to action, select display material document, press enter. In material data tab, we can see this is our material which we entered, then quantity 100 we entered. If we go to where tab, here you can see movement tab 101, and if you see here it is showing purchase order data tab, right. So it means what system did? System has created this purchase order automatically in the background. So if you double click on this, so here you can see system created this purchase order with the supplier which we entered, and with the document date, today's date, and in the material tab here you can see material, quantity, price. So here you can see what system did. System picked this price from the info record which we created with the standard purchase info record, with the standard purchase organization, right? There were two info record, right? One with the local purchase organization and one with the standard purchase organization, right? What system did? System determined this net price from the standard purchase organization info record. If you move towards right, if you move the scroll bar towards right side, so here you can see plant details, store location detail, all details here you can see. In the purchase order history, here it will show this material document. So this is how we can create purchase order automatically during good receipt. Thank you so much for your time. Thanks for watching and keep learning. Bye.